Have you ever wondered what lurks in the shadows when the sun goes down? What secrets the night holds? Gather around, for I'm about to unravel a tale that might just make your spines tingle. In the heart of a quaint little town, nestled between the hills, stood an ancient mansion. It was known as the House of Whispers. Why, you ask? Well, that's a story that has been passed down from generation to generation. The mansion was once a home to the prosperous Lockwood family. The patriarch, Sir Arthur Lockwood, was a man of science, always tinkering with odd gadgets and peculiar contraptions. His wife, Lady Margaret, was a woman of elegance and grace, known for her enchanting beauty. They had a young son, little Timmy, who was as curious as a kitten. One fateful night, Sir Arthur was deeply engrossed in an experiment in his basement laboratory. He had been working on a timepiece, a clock that could supposedly control the flow of time. Consumed by his obsession, he failed to notice the storm brewing outside. A bolt of lightning struck the mansion, sending a surge of electricity through the house and the clock. The house shook, the lights flickered, and then, silence. The next morning, the townsfolk found the mansion deserted. The Lockwoods had vanished without a trace, leaving behind only whispers. Whispers that grew louder with each passing night. Whispers of the Lockwoods still residing in the mansion, trapped in a different time. As years turned into decades and the mansion decayed, those brave enough to venture near the house reported strange occurrences. Clocks stopping at midnight, whispers echoing through the halls, and shadows moving in the candlelight. The mansion soon gained a reputation for being haunted, and the townsfolk gave it a wide berth. But our story doesn't end here. No, it takes a peculiar turn. On a chilly autumn evening, a young boy named Sam, known for his bravery, decided to unravel the mystery of the House of Whispers. With a flashlight in his hand and courage in his heart, he stepped into the mansion. As Sam walked through the dusty corridors, he heard whispers, soft at first, growing louder with each step. He followed the sound, leading him to the basement. There, in the dim light, he saw the clock. It was still ticking, the hands frozen at midnight. Suddenly he felt a cold gust of wind, and a whisper brushed past his ear. "Turn back the hands of time." Sam, summoning all his courage, reached out and turned the clock's hands. As he did, the house shuddered, the whispers rose to a crescendo, and then silence. When Sam opened his eyes, he found himself outside the mansion. The sun was rising, birds were chirping, and there on the porch stood the Lockwoods, as real as the morning sun. In his bravery and curiosity, Sam had freed the Lockwoods from their timeless prison. The mansion was no longer a house of whispers, but a home filled with laughter and joy. So, what does this tale teach us? It reminds us that bravery and curiosity can lead to extraordinary discoveries. It shows us that sometimes the things we fear are simply misunderstood. And most importantly, it tells us that every whisper has a story, waiting to be heard. Remember, when the sun goes down and shadows dance, don't be afraid. For in the heart of the night lie tales waiting to be told. So, until the next tale, keep your ears open to the whispers of the night. Who knows, the next story might be lurking just around the corner.